Exercise 10.4 Algebraic Inequalities. Reviewing some inequality symbols. Inequality symbol pointing to the left is read as less than. Inequality symbol pointing to the right is read as greater than. To the left and underlined is less than or equal to. And to the right and underlined is greater than or equal to. Easy way of remembering which is which as you are reading these inequality symbols. The L's go together. If it points to the left, then it is less than. If it points to the right, which one of these, less or greater, has an R in it? Greater does. If it's to the right, it is greater than. To the left is less than. Underlined, it's less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So taking these inequalities and writing them out in words. Reading this inequality from left to right, 5 is less than 9. So in words, 5 is less than 9. 6 is greater than 4. Once we introduce a variable, x is less than or equal to -4, but what does that variable really represent? Well, a variable can represent any number, remember. So this inequality is representing any number less than or equal to -4. Y is greater than or equal to 2. That means any number greater than or equal to 2. Solving inequalities. Solving an inequality is the same as solving an equation, except when you multiply or divide both sides of an inequality by a negative number, you have to remember to flip the inequality symbol. Other than that one rule of changing the inequality symbol when you multiply or divide only, and only by a negative number, everything will be exactly the same as what we do when we solve an equation. So looking at this first example, we're going to begin solving this the same way we would as if it were an equation. So I'm going to start by distributing the 3. We get 6 minus 3x plus 7x is greater than 30. Add like terms. 6 plus 4x is greater than 30. Just as in solving an equation, we want to get the variable by itself. Same thing here in an inequality. I want to subtract 6, divide by 4. There's our solution. If we were to look at the solution on a graph, critical point is at 6. Inequality symbol is just greater than, so that means we would have an open dot at 6. We're shading to the right or greater than 6, so I would be shading everything in that direction. Second one. Once again, we're going to start by distributing. -4x plus 12 plus 2x is less than or equal to -18. Add like terms. Subtract the 12. Finish solving for x, divide by -2, and now because we're dividing by a negative this time, we have to flip that inequality symbol. -30 divided by -2 is 15. So there's our solution as an inequality. Critical point on the number line we're looking at is 15. This time, because it's greater than or equal to, it's going to be a closed dot, and we're still shading greater than or to the right.